quarter of play.
Delete the game, cuz. Delete this game, y'all. You deserve it. You keep trying to run fucking.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Who running man? Who runs man?
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jalen Ferguson in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Yeah, sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. They'll come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You can sit with that?
Buddy up, Mike 57. 3 buzz.
Here you go with this shit, man.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Throwing is Jackson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Tell me that right now, little bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to be sacked back in the 23-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's going to take off with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Jackson now.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
It'll be intercepted.
Wait, boy.
With great anticipation.
I'm gonna blow you out.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
I think
tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll try Jackson.
Yo, Lamar don't fumble.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Nigga, Lamar get cracked 4 times and don't fumble.
The football at the 28-yard line.
I'm dead. Who is that? Mark McKinney he didn't even tackle. Same play? Yep,
after the fumble recovery, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Bitch, no, what the fuck?
20 before he's brought down.
You suck.
So
You's a bum.
It's
You
halftime.
suck.
This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I can buy you some fucking skills, bitch. You suck.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the
you are
entire
the worst that I've ever
just
played
working
online,
with
bro.
them
I
on.
cannot lie.
Here's what we think they're going to
You
do
keep
to
trying to
attack
blitz
us in the
like,
second
nigga,
half.
you look dumb.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see
I
them
want
when
that.
we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Yo, stop blitzing. He's not going to end well for you. Call audible right now. Call audible right fucking now. It was over.
From just shy of midfield.
Call audible,
Jackson.
bro. One audible. That's all I'm asking.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 48 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
caught up, nigga. It's 24-7. What do you
And
mean
that'll
caught
make
up?
this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
You sound like a bum. You sound like a bum. Hold on, let me change my mic. Let me change my mic for you. Let me change my mic for you since you want to talk shit. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold
Tucker
up.
now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down. And try and get back.
So, 2. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. And offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson on the move to his left. He uncorks it for Snead.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off.
Nigga is the worst nigga I've ever played in Madden history. Worst nigga. Worst nigga.
You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through.
What you want, bum? Play me, nigga, the fuck? Nigga, I don't even play Madden. This nigga is a bum.
I don't play Madden
Bitch, play
either.
me. I just told you to play me. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. What the fuck? You just beat your bum ass fucking boyfriend.
Yo, you know my dude on.
I just whooped your boyfriend,
Told
bro.
you. I just whooped him, bro. I just whooped him.
Nigga, I just got my PS4 back. Nigga, it's my first game.
Your point. It's my first online game. Alright, your point.
It's the fact he sucked. He tried to grab my team like that. That's the thing about it.
The fact that I scored on you. Funny.
Scored 7 to fucking 31. Nigga, what are you talking about? 7 to 31, nigga. Are you happy? I would be ashamed to be happy about that, bro. I would be a fucking shame, cuz. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why you had to delete the game? He was not good, buddy. Do not play online, buddy. How you gonna get scored on by me, buddy?
You scored 7 points with the Ravens.
Right. How you gonna let? Yeah, exactly. How you gonna let that happen?
You scored 7 points with the Ravens, bro. They are the best team in the game.
Your point.
My point. You are a bum, nigga. Fuck.
You want? Right. Sean the Dixon. Looks like a ring.
You know my name, bitch. Don't play stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna play stupid.
Don't play stupid, bum. No fuck, nigga. Are you crazy? Like, what the fuck? I'm ranked. Bitch ass up, nigga. I love playing bums like this fucking white boy. I know he a white boy too. I know he a white boy.
Oh my god. No, let him have it, Anthony. Let him.
He a white boy, ain't he? Don't lie, fam.
Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't up to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored.
Nigga, I'm editing my playbook. Shut the fuck up. That nigga so fucking horny to lose for what? Calm down, cuz. Calm down, bro. Calm down. You can get your ass whooped. Nigga, edit my playbook. Nigga, my custom playbook, goofy. Shut stupid ass up. Stupid ass motherfucker. Get the cheeks like a fucking bitch. This nigga grabbed the. You can't even cuss yet. You a little kid. You like 13. This is my team in real life.
Sure.
I play my real life team. Every Madden, nigga.
You got no skill. You know that.
I have no skill, but I play with my real team. What they just going on back?
That's not what that's saying, dude.
They tried to scare you.
T.
Tally say fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard.
Hey, white boy, you want to play my little cousin? He'll beat you too. Why you turn your mic off, bro?
The first carry now. This is Williams.
You can't handle the pressure of playing while nigga talking to you. That's how you. I hate your type. I hate your type.
Couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Hey, white boy, tell your friend about
shy
touching my
of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Right.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
What?
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Forced out to his left. He'll run it.
Missing the block, nigga. You are. You never run that pass, nigga. We told the block from random dude.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Check 56. Big stop, P. Big stop. Let's go. Check. Mike 56. Mike 50.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. EA Sports.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, Eddie. Heavy on the edges.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Tell him shut all that stupid ass noise up.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Johnny.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Man, color.
Yeah.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
You are some fucking scrumptious booty cheek.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You can kick your ass with ease. Nothing you can do about it.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes going for the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
That block.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
That is caught inside the 5.
I just want to know, like, y'all got me muted. Like, what's the problem? Y'all was talking big shit. Can y'all, like, get back on y'all shit?
Touchdown. As the Ravens push further out in front.
You can't switch
As
up
a fan,
like
is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No,
that
it's a
big talk
thing
right
of
now,
beauty,
nigga.
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
I hate niggas
the
like
catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
I shut kids like you up, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hey, white boy, play my little cousin, white boy. What's the white boy name? The fucking nigga name is? Draco. Play Lil Dre. You niggas suck, bro.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 31, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward, and this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 83 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. To throw again on second down. Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyd. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
You just want the play. Like, I gotta make some pussies, bro.
56. Check 56. I got him. Mike's 56.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
56, right there, 56. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Kill. Slam. Try. Mike 56. You ain't got nothing.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Jackson now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
53, check 53. You. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 44, Mahomes forced out to his left. It's Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being... Can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see. Now it's Ingram. They find some open field here. 31 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that
What you doing?
I'm eating right now.
When you done, hop on.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Hey Dre. Hello. Open this shit up. Dre, put me in draft champions, yo.
Alright, hold up.
Yo, I just beat this nigga 24-0 in the third. This nigga quit.
I just
Just
made
like you
another
was talking big shit, dummy. You said you made a new what?
A new playbook. I made a defensive playbook.
I was trying to edit my playbook. They weren't trying to let me, so I had to play with this fucking unfinished one. That's make it even worse.
Yeah, I ain't feel like looking for orbit and shit. All the cheesy shit. But I ain't feel like looking for that shit. I made a defensive playbook and put hella blitzes in that bitch. They gonna be mad as shit. Niggas wanna play like faggies, I'ma play like faggies. All that blitzing and shit. I put hella fucking jailhouse blitzes and shit.
I need to find out what fucking playbook QB blasting. I mean, what formation.
Going to... I'm not. If you made it from the Ravens playbook, it's already in there. Oh, who playbook you made your shit from? Yeah, the Falcons got a good ass playbook, yo. I made my shit from the Ravens. I got one from the Ravens and I got one from the Chiefs. I'm using my one from the Ravens real quick. It's quick, quick game.
That's why I played that fucking. First I played the online game and test that shit out, and then that bum nigga was his friend was talking shit, so I played him again and test that shit out. Nigga,
oh, that shit ain't pissed with my dumb ass. Yes, sir. This shit probably work. Oh, it do work. Oh my god. I think I just got the recipe, brother. Yeah. You gotta do this. Run Philly special and throw that bitch to Lamar. He dropped it. Come on, Lamar. You gotta catch that bitch. Like, nigga. Not running Philly special for no reason. I'm gonna try to throw that bitch to Hollywood.
Just fact, when I first played that first nigga, he tried to get the Ravens and shit. So I beat him. And nigga had the Chiefs. I'm like, you a bum for getting the Chiefs. He said, you got the Ravens. I said, nigga, it's my team.
Yo, Philly special with Lamar OD, dummy. He too fast. He just outrunning niggas. I'm gonna do that shit only in the red zone, though. Only. Niggas ain't gonna be expecting that shit at all.
Definitely not.
And fucking Sneak can't throw. He the one who throwing the ball. This nigga can't throw for shit. I got my wild card, my wildcat back. I want this one play that's in the what's the name play though, yo? I can't find it though, cause it's in a log.
What you said to tell me earlier? I'm in this.